What's up, guys? All right, I just got out the shower from training. Let's get it. You're about to hear me yap for a good 30 minutes now. Please listen. A lot of this film, man. You don't even get practice film. When you get to the pro level, they start filming your trainings and breaking them down. So this is like some pro stuff. So use it, guys. Listen to what I'm telling you. It's currently 11:30 on a Tuesday night. I should be in bed, but hey, I'm recording this for you guys, so let's get this working, all right? So, okay, we hit the back door. Now, Ishan takes a dribble, comes up, okay, and this is the shot, Ishan, that we were talking about that we need to make, okay? I don't know who this is. You need a backdoor cut on him. Summer does a good job crashing. Cohen's the kick out. Jeffrey's just watching. Jeffrey, you got to cut here. And you can see Summer, he makes a play on the ball. So that's why we want to crash in. Jeffrey, you'll score a lot more by, crashing in and not just standing there. But other than that, way to fight all the way till the whistle. That is not a terrible job. Usually in the game, that'll be a jump ball, but we're in scrimmage. Okay, Ishan. I know this is a very lucky shot. All you had to do was dump this off to Soham. There is no room for this on any team. You can't. This isn't the shot. Even if you made it, I'm gonna bench you for this stuff. You have to pass that to Soham. Okay, that's it. It's a selfish play. You got to pass that. Okay, lob it up. Ishan, man, what is this? This is the Ishan I saw in the first half of the D1 game. This is not strong. This is weak. And you're not playing off 2 feet. You have Jeffrey in the corner. You're trying to finish on 2 players. You have Lucas coming down for a cut. That ain't it. Take a better shot. And I'm really just watching offense. I don't really care about the defense. As far as I'm concerned. Ishan catch and shoot. Ba-bang. Good shot. You can see everyone's reaction. Look at this. Look at his face. Yeah, that's tough. Very good. Good shot, Ishan. Good. You do that in game, you play. You gotta shoot the ball, but you gotta pass too. Okay, Summer, looks like you got away with a double dribble here. Hezzy, yeah, you double dribbled. Yeah, you knew it too. Yeah, you can hear me in the film. You like to give up. Like, you double dribble, okay, get back. What you crying about for? Okay, A-Rov, all in all, not a bad shot. Soham, let's cut here. Crash in, grab the rebound. That is your rebound. Okay, you got it. Destin, not bad either. Just take a better shot. Play off 2 feet, You don't want to just kind of turn and shoot, especially when you got a tall defender on you. Play off 2 feet. Stay low to analyze. All in all, though, the idea is there. Cohen, not bad. You haven't been training in a long time. Summer splash. Kicks out. And bam. Good. Ishan, got to cut there, buddy. I need to see you cut there. All right, let's see a little bit of a good drive, A-Rov. That's tough, my friend. Very good drive. Still need guys crashing. Okay, Cohen's in transition. All right, right back to him. Summer, 2 for 2. Nope. Ishan with the rebound. Very good. Now we're making it. Ishan bringing up the ball. Makes a pass to A-Rov. A-Rov, son, the first thing you got to do is look at the rim. Why are you looking at him? Look at the rim. Okay? Soham, this is very bad stuff. Cut through. You're going to score here. Promise you that. Okay, we kick it. It's just some bad spacing, A-Rov. It's not clear why you're coming. This route is not, it's not good spacing. Soham, that's a very tough shot. I don't know who taught you that. I think it was me, to be honest. You shoot that in games, brother, you gonna be pretty cool, man. All your friends at school gonna like you if you shoot like that in games. Destin, come on, son. You gotta wake up. This is you. This is like the 18th time this has happened. You gotta guard that. That's your spot. That corner is you. If you're playing that block, that's you, son. Man, y'all are hooping, though. Hitting shots. Eshawn comes in. Nice little floater. Good, good, good. Cohen comes down. Okay. And here we go, A-Rov. This play was very weird. I have no idea what that was. We don't practice trying to sprint. We practice getting in front of this defender, don't we, A-Rov? And, you know, we have Eshawn and Summer letting up. You should never let up. Eshawn and Soham. Y'all got to keep running. I got Destin running the floor. Okay, now Destin, we talked about this. A-Rov, we also talked about this. Turn your hips. Look, this not good, man. You got to turn your hips. Summer, pull up 3. Jeffrey, you wonder why you don't get the ball. It's because of this stuff right here. Shots up, you don't even want to try to get the rebound. It's laziness, son. And then look at you jogging back in transition. Look at Eshawn jogging back in transition. The entire team jogging back. Cohen jogging back in transition. That's your answer. I'm not even being mean here. I'm just telling you why you're not getting the ball. Look, Jeffrey, in the same spot. Like, you're not going to get the ball. You're not going to score if you just go to the same spot. And then you travel. This can't be the shot. One. Okay, never mind. It wasn't travel. Lucas with the rebound. Not a terrible shot. Just got to practice that playing off 2 feet. It's just some post stuff. Jeffrey, this is bad effort, man. Bad effort. And just an entirely bad effort from the defense. When you're scrimmaging guys in practice, I mean, these should be your reps for game time, you know? Y'all should be analyzing this stuff. Okay. Here we go. Got my older boys now. You know, it's funny because these mistakes don't happen with the 6th and 7th graders. They don't happen. And then for you to just stare at him and want to argue instead of just getting your ass back, that's a problem. Dom, this is ridiculous. We practice these layups. You know you have to cut him off, put him behind you. You made the layup 10 times harder than it had to be. You also have Sam behind you. Instead, you want to shoot some wild stuff. I got Mike and Sam trying to jump on top of each other. That stuff is ridiculous. Oh my God. I'm telling you, you don't see these mistakes with the younger guys. Bryson? You have 6'5" Darren crashing in. Or no, sorry. I don't know who that is. Jacob? You have Jacob in the paint. He wants it. And out of all the possibilities, it somehow ends up on the girls' volleyball net. You can hear me getting mad at Coach Josh, man. This is ridiculous stuff. Man, you could just see Darren. You know what I'm saying, Darren? What is taking you so long to take this space? And then when you decide to elegantly jog over to the space, Mike, you pass it too late. And then when Mike cuts, Darren doesn't even think twice or even the possibility of giving it back to him. Sam is sitting here begging for the ball, still standing in the same spot. Darren thinks he's, this is, Dom's coming around. It's confusion. It's chaos. It's sloppy. Sam's still begging for the ball in the same spot. Rishi backdoors. Mike thinks he's Kyrie Irving. This is just terrible basketball. I have Dom gumming up on 2 guys when we have Darren wide open. Aiden's running the ball. Great move, Aiden. That's called a hip switch. Everyone please watch that. Hip swivel, whatever you want to call it. That is a beautiful move, Aiden. Beautiful move. Good job. That is tough. So we get a bucket. Michelangelo comes down. Skins team somehow just leaves Darren open. I don't know how you miss him. I don't know how you can miss them. It's huge, but okay. Lack of communication on defense. Allen comes and sets a screen and then cuts right back up and then proceeds to airball. This is like some flight react stuff, man. You know, it's funny, Allen, you kind of play like flight reacts. It's true. It's true. It's just the way you move, Allen. If Flight could shoot, he would be you. You know what I mean? That's the one thing you have going. You just got to figure out your situational awareness here because you're coming down screen and then you cut back up. Remember, we got to practice sealing him off, or you can rescreen here, Allen. And I'm giving you a hard time, man. Don't take it personally. Okay, here we go. We got Mike coming down. Okay, Mike's a shooter, so it's okay for him to do that. We have Sam cutting hard. Darren is staring at his new Reeboks. And he makes a great shot. For the most part, I don't see anything that we could have done differently other than hit Sam, maybe Rishi in the corner. Other than that, though, that's not terrible stuff. Good hands, Mike. Allen, you know, even if you're missing those shots, it's still okay to shoot those. That's your shot. Just, you got to practice it. It's a little weird because you kind of, you know, when you're shooting now, you can kind of see in the film. You shouldn't really bend back like that. It'll affect your shot. All right, comes down. You know, Mike, the shot and all isn't bad, but man, if we find Rishi Sam, this stuff's got to go, man. You know, even like you're 6'5" and you see him shoot. Why aren't you beelining it for the rim? Rishi's beelining it. Darren, same thing with you. Y'all all just watching. Y'all are like, this is the reason why y'all aren't in my starting five, like automatically. Like in my head, I'm not gonna automatically start y'all because y'all are tall. Based off this is what I see in practice all the time, guys. You know what I mean? I see this stuff in practice all the time. Lazily getting back. Jacob, no one has ever taught you to this. Why can't you find your, why can't you find him here? Why? This is so open. You also have him trailing. That's the last person I would give the ball to in this situation. And then you cut up in front of his face, which you cut off Aiden's angle. Like we talked about to stop doing that stuff. And then Aiden, you double dribble, son. Mike, come on, dude. Do some ball handling drills at home. Darren and Sam, if you're still listening, which I really hope you are, this is the reason why, honestly, y'all two aren't going to get the most minutes in game. Just based off this. You can't be this tall and not beeline for these rebounds. Look at Nike shirt Rishi. He wants these rebounds. Half the height of y'all and got the most heart. I'm not being a dickhead. I'm just saying it how it is. That's the last thing. You want your coach to be honest with you guys. You don't want a coach that lies. Again, like y'all were refusing to give him the ball this entire time. I understand he's new, but Jacob's shooting this, what is that, 30%, 40%, when we have Bryson out at 0%. Ball goes to Bryson. Dom closes out, hit it to Allen. Darren closes out. We give it to our friend. That's basketball for you. Not what y'all like to do. Sloppy pass. Allen with his signature rainbow pass. Jesus. Signature rainbow pass. Just Ridiculous. At least you hustle back. Bryson's off on his toes on defense. He's hustling back. This is not a closeout at all. And looky Lou. If it isn't Sammy and Darren, Sam sees the shot goes up and wants to fade back. Darren wants to watch the ball in the net. I'm telling y'all too, y'all not gonna play like that. Like, I'm serious. It's not. You're not playing. I'm not putting you in the game like if y'all do that stuff, guys. Okay. So this is considered a skip pass. So when you skip pass, Bryson doesn't need a cut here because we have way too many options. So Bryson fills. Aiden passes. Delayed cut. We have Jacob sneaking inside. Offense doesn't look bad. Cleans up his miss. Allen keeps shooting the ball. It's okay. Next shot's in. That's the mentality. Michelangelo in and out. Got to work on your handles. And then, again, I know Sam was in this corner. I just know it. Okay, he travels. It's okay. We'll play through it. Splash. I don't really got much to say there. Bryson, just stay on your feet. Dumb, bro. I really respect the shot here. Mike, we have to seal. Seal him and then pop. Just give him like an ounce more. You know what I mean? But man, Don. You know what I mean? Like this. Come on, dude. You're like 5 feet off the rim. You're actually so far from the rim. Then you have Sam in the corner doing nothing again. Rishi's at the top of the key begging for it. This is the offense that y'all. I know it's a scrimmage. I'm being easy on y'all. If this was a game, I'd be a lot more pissed. But okay, Ishan with the ball handles. Soham, you gotta stop doing that, Soham. That little one dribble and kind of just get nowhere with it. You know, that doesn't achieve anything. If you think about it, you're wasting dribbles. There's no point. Okay, here we go. Ishan started turning up. All in all, not bad. If we can maybe dump it off to Jeffrey, I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate it. Yep, Samarth, fix your spacing. You're standing right next to him. Space out. Go this way. We're cut. So why are you shooting that, man? Come in more. Look at how much space you have. Take a better shot. That ain't the shot. Get deeper. They're giving you room. Take it. There we go. We got some combinations going good, Summer. And then you got to stop doing this, Summer. You got to stop. Like, if you're going to cut. Because Ishan's coming. Like he should. Like he's taught. And now I have two of y'all next to each other. Lucas, cut. Okay, Jeffrey hustles back. Easy steal. Nice. Dumps it off. Maybe a better pass. And that works out great. Because this is, I don't know what this kind of pass is, Jeff. Like, again, if that happened in game, and then Cohen, that's on you, really. That's pretty much 90% on you, because you can't catch the ball. Maybe if you came to practice, Cohen. Jeffrey for three. His shot. Ishan cleans up the miss. You know, this is a hard shot. This is a, why shoot this? You know, I'd put this at about 20% contested when you could dump that right to Cohen's face and we get a layup there. That's how I look at it. I don't know why y'all don't see that. It's okay, we'll get there. Pop this out. Good shot. Lucas always is down there hustling. That's a good thing about Lucas, man. He'll hustle. He'll keep hustling. Okay, Ishan, this is terrible spacing. The ball's already here. Why would you want it to come back here? Aroff, same thing with you. What are you doing? Samar's not bad on the spacing. Okay, just get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Aroff, this tells me you're not learning from your film. Look at where you want to flip your hips. You got to flip them at the half-court line. Great combination here. Great job, Summer. This is beautiful stuff. Good stuff. Easy done. Easy layup. I wouldn't put the ball on the ground if I were you, Summer. Again, when you play good players, they're just going to block that. So you just got to catch it in stride and finish. A-Rod, not a bad shot. Let me see that again. Easy catch and shoot. Not bad. Maybe a little pump fake every once in a while. Gets his own rebound. A-Rod, your spacing is all over the place. At least you screen, but you shouldn't be this close to him. You know what I mean? He shot for 3, splash. Red flag. Ishan, red flag. Can't do it. I'm not even going to say what it is because you know it. Everyone knows it. Everyone still watching knows it. That's the worst shot in basketball. It's the worst shot close next to this little floater on the baseline. Jeffrey steps into it. Okay, again, when we shoot in the moment, if Cohen cuts, oh, wow. You even have Summer. You have Ishan. This ain't the shot, Jeff. They're not playing good defense. So if a team's not playing good defense, why should we settle for, 50, 60% contested shots? At least you hustle back, get the steal, gets the assist. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. Lucas, bro, you got to make that layup, kid. Got to make that layup. That's going to get you benched. That's up to you to train those layups, Luke. It's up to you. I can't help you. I can show you how to practice layups and the packages and the technique. But it's up to you to train it. Jeffrey, man. Great hustle. Great fight. Let's dump that off. Don't let that be a turnover. Ishan, this is not it. It's not it. You got Samarth running in transition. Dump it off to him. You have A-Rov, who was in transition, coming with you. A-Rov, that makes no sense. Why would you wrap around this way? Stay on the blow block. Jogging back. This is just part of Lucas. I don't know what that is. And then Soham. This is just lack of awareness. This is a terrible pass when it should have just gone here. A-Rov, we don't train this. We train get to the hole and then hit the dump off pass to Samarth. A-Rov, we don't train this either. You either shoot the 3 because you're open. If you're going to drive in, then keep driving. Don't settle for this. Or hit Ishan on the back door. But again, I wouldn't hit Ishan either because he's walking. You also have Samarth down here who's been working the whole time. He wants the ball. I got to give it to him. Give him the ball. Aiden gives me a text. I was frying shit today, not gonna lie. All right, Aiden. Let's fry you. See every mistake you can make. So defense. Here we go. Let's see. Sam, bro. You know, Dom, what tells you to shoot this? What terrestrial being tells you to shoot this? Not a good shot, man. I respect like the grind to want to shoot it, but don't shoot that. There's way better shots you can take. Way better. Significantly better. It's okay. We'll train through it. Easy fix, right? Darren, we screen and we seal. That ain't no seal. Like, look, like you can't get stuck here. You gotta leave. We have, okay, Sam with a little baseline drive. Kicks it to, I don't know why Wilden didn't shoot that. We get a lucky bank 3. Am I amazed? Am I like, oh my God, I have an all-star team tournament? No, I'm not amazed. This is still sloppy basketball when you're banking in 3s. All right, and you're yeah, right here. Yo, I was frying today, guys. Yo, like, you're going to wake up in the morning, you're telling me you're getting fried? Look, he just poked it like that. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Aiden? Look at this. Oh, man. It's funny how that text just popped up, too. I hope y'all watch it. Yo, guys, I was frying everyone today. Not so much, Aiden. But good job on making the starting 5. Congrats on that. Sam, good shot. Okay. It's not an option here, Dom. You know what the option is? It's a 3-on-1, and we somehow don't score. It's somehow you just end up falling on the ground. I'm not going to say, like, you're too good to be making those mistakes, but, like, you're pretty good, Dom. You know, you just need the training. And let me go back to it, because this situation's to just make that read. That's it. And that'll never happen again. All right, Aiden. Yeah, that's some, I don't know where you I don't know who taught you that, but that's okay. You know, we're just warming up, though. I'm not going to give you full credit yet. All right, you're warming up. A little one-legged Luka Doncic, okay? Doncic, whatever. Rishi's coming. Okay, Darren's working that block. And we'll give him a bad pass yet. Or Darren just can't catch. I don't know what it was. Bryson Hezzy, Jacob, top of the 3, shooting a brick. When you have Aiden, Alon is pointing straight to Aiden's ugly haircut. Give him the ball. I'm giving you a hard time, Aiden. I know you can take the joke. All right, at least you make the steal back. So, Allen, okay, you're like 0 for 10 at this point. We got to start making some shots. Diaz, here we go. We got some Diaz action. You know, I know they're tall, but you can you're good enough to make this on them. You know what I mean? You're good enough. At least you get your own rebound. Okay. Okay. Sam, you know, this is how I can tell you need that work on the. It's weird because it's like, why is it coming to your right hand? You're coming left, like you know, you're a little bit out of control. And then this just has to stop, son. You got to cut, Darren. Same thing with you, cut. I should never see y'all really flowing here. Dom, get rid of the ball. That's not like. I don't know. I think pretty sure you're a football player because football players play like this where it's just like, go. And like, I love it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, you can't play like that in basketball. Basketball is a very, Bryson, what are you shooting? Oh no, Bryson. Dump that off to your boy. No, sir. It was a 3-on-2. No, sir. You know, we have a little bit of a point guard situation here because I don't know. You know, you play very random, Bryson. It's like you'll make a good play and then you'll make a bad play. There's no consistency. Rishi's too scared to play point guard when I know he can play it. And then Dom plays like a football player. So You know, point guard's up for grabs. If y'all have a point guard, let me know. Rishi, let's swing the ball. Sam, this is not posting up. Darren is not cutting hard. Doesn't want the rebound. Like, you get it if you cut. I promise you that. Okay, and then, you know, you get the steal, and then look at, like, just give the ball to Rishi. What you... Dom, you're shooting long twos. I know your foot was on the line. All right, so that's your conclusion. I'm going to go to bed, guys.